Pew! Boopity boo!
Bang! Hello there, gamers. Welcome back to my hideout. I am your host, The Hood, and we have another day of gameplay videos. Today, we are going to revisit one of the titles I played in my earliest videos, due to a mixture of requests from fans and because I know there have been some updates to the game recently. So, what are we doing today? We are going to go back and look at City Game Studio and have another go at setting up our very own game studio, and hopefully this time we won't go bankrupt. So without further ado, let's jump straight back into the game. Okay, so we are going to try again to see if we can get a successful game studio up and running. And because we have reached the end of the year and have started a new one, I thought what I would do is with each release of each new game, I would celebrate either a release that has meant something to me over the past 12 months and something that I'm looking forward to coming out in the new year. This will be my 5th attempt at getting somewhere with this game. Every single time, no matter how well rated my game is, I get nowhere. People hate my games, nobody buys them, and I go bankrupt. I've released different titles, I've released them at low prices, I've released them at high prices. It doesn't matter if it's a game rated 89. I did try to read up and get a few tips, and what it says was it takes 4 or 5 releases to start building reputation, and for your studio to start getting noticed and people to start buying into your games. Which makes it pretty impossible if you're only starting with $250,000, and even after going bankrupt, if you double that amount, you're still going out of business before you really get a chance to get that 6th, 7th title out there. So what I've done this time is I've increased the amount of money I'm starting with, and we are going to see if, for once, I can make a success of this goddamn game studio. Okay, so let's pause and let's hire some staff. Who is available? So I'm equal in every department: design, development, polish. We need to get some other specialists in. So who can we have? There's going to be no one else, I don't think, with an equal spread like mine. So we've got Julian Casper, who's got some decent scores compared to everyone else, because everyone else is in the single digits. Faye Maggio, they're not bad scores as well. What I think we'll do is take Steve Rosenbaum and Faye Maggio. That's our team! Now let's get them some desks. First, let's move everything so I've got room for them. Okay, let's assign everyone to their desks. Faye, that's your desk. Stephen, that's your desk. And we're gonna create a game. Fluffy stunt. No. So we're going to go by what's trending. It also said in one of the tips that I saw was to pick something that's up and coming. So don't pick the top one, pick something that's increasing in score, like Cookies. Cook's gone up 7 over the last month, and he's also quite high. So we're going to do that. We're not going to go with cooking games because I can't think of any cooking games that are coming out that I'm interested in. What do we have? Do we have a spy game? Okay, we're going to start with a spy game. Now, it's not really a spy game, but it has sneaky elements, and what I'm looking forward to, first of all, from this year is the release of Hitman 3. So that's going to be quite an exciting game that comes out, especially with the VR element as well. That's got me excited like no other VR title has so far. So what have we got? What systems have we got? We can have the Watagi or the Ulysses. We're going to go straight onto the Watagi. We need to get a license. We don't have to do anything for it. That's great. Just buy it. That's fine. Home studio. Development cost 15. Let's go. Let's see how we do. Oh, I've still got it paused. I did. Okay, and we're off. So this game I'm expecting to be a failure. In the game, in real life, I'm expecting it to be a huge success, because the last 2 were just phenomenal games. I really enjoyed them. I enjoyed the first one more than I did the second. It's all about the game. Never mind 98% graphics. It's still going to be stickmen, man. That's what we're working with here. 2D graphics, monochrome, or basic dialogue. Oh, I can have both. Yes, we'll have both. Go! We want everything. We're going to do as much as we can to try and make a success out of it. Oh, and we're not doing adventure games either. We're doing action games. We're going to go for action because I think that's the way to draw people in. Give them action. That's what they want. Give them what they want. GemCon. Yes. Right. Pause. Now, I figured this out. GemCon is there. I will attend. And you will automatically make me attend every single year. Okay. GemCon sorted. On with the game making! I've started with enough money so I can get to 5 or 6 game releases. And now I just need to make them good. And with a team of 3, me, Stefan, Stephen, me, Stephen, and Faye, I think we've got the hallmarks of greatness. So we're going to make it all good because our workload isn't even 50%. Look, we're creaming it. Let's do it all. Let's hold off on password-based saves. We'll see what happens at the end. They seem like incredibly low scores. I mean, the last time I did it, I was getting like, with this team, I had a team of 3, just the same as this. I was getting like 70s, 80s, 90s. Why? I've only got 20s. Mid-20s at that. I have no idea. It's an awful start. They have leaderboards. Great. Get to it. Oh my god, I can see why the scores are so bad. I forgot to give everyone a computer. God damn it. Here, have some computers. Now you two can help. Why are they tired anyway? Right? Everyone's happiness is down low. No one else has been doing any work. It's just been me. It's because they're such professionals. They were unhappy watching me do all the work and watching me balls it up, obviously. That's not an awesome start, is it? It's a terrible start for Hitman 3, and a terrible start for January, but that's not going to be happening in real life. In real life, it's going to be so much better. This is not going to be a great release. Polished though, but let's be honest, all we've done is polish a turd. Release it! 99 out of 67. Well, it's a great start, but it's not going to mean balls. I'm going to pretty much give away my first few games just so everyone has the opportunity to play them, and it's not going to make any difference anyway. What? 81, 87, 79, 85. They are insane! They're really good. To say how terrible the first 2 scores were, and it was just me working on it for 6 months before the other guys joined in, that's a great start. No one's going to appreciate it though, even though it's only $2. Gameplay, yes. Artificial intelligence, yes. Development, polish and design, yes. What's terrible about it? The graphics, the physics, the animation. Oh well, never mind. We weren't expecting greatness from our first release. Everyone on holiday, I want you at full strength for the next game, because you've definitely all got to work on this one. No slacking. So we've got a few excellent matches in there, so we've got 2 tips out of 5. Sound is insignificant for action games. Come on, man, you like to hear people die, don't you? I do. Not in real life, that's weird. Whoa, spontaneous job application. Mikhail Carroll, I came across a very exciting position on your job portal. I haven't advertised any positions, man. Sorry, I don't have space for you. Bugger off. Why? Why has he got a pay raise? He hasn't done anything all year. Why has he got a pay raise? He's got a fan base of 16. That's not a bad start. The best I did before was a fan base of 2. Okay, that's promising. Just a shame I balls it up so badly. This could have been an excellent start, man. Okay, is everyone ready? Let's start on a new game. We're gonna pick what are we gonna pick? They're both the same. We're gonna pick the usual engine. Okay, what theme are we going for next? We are going for what's trending. Superhero 49 plus 3. Let's go for a superhero game. Superhero! Okay, so this could be one of 2. There are 2 that are coming out that I'm looking forward to. One is the Suicide Squad. The other is Gotham Knights, and that's what we're going to release next. So I'm not sure when that's coming out in 2021, but I know that it is. And it's what I'm looking forward to. Let's see if the rest of the world is. Oh, can we do both? Why can I only do one? Right, we're going to do Hitman 1, because it's already got a fan base of 21. We're just going to promote it a little bit more, give it a kick up the that it needs 2,000 visitors. That's insane. Ooh, we've got extra things. Okay, we're going to have 3D graphics. Get to it, boys and girl. Pretty sure Faye's a girl. Yeah, so in Gotham Knights, what do you get? I think you get to be Batgirl and Robin, and I don't know if Nightwing's in it as well. Hopefully it plays like the other Batman games did. Just seen one trailer so far for it. So hopefully that's going to be something to look forward to. Look at the score. We're already on 40. Let's aim for 80. Come on. We want a minimum of 80 in every department. Get to it, boys and girl. Hitman is not making us a massive profit. In fact, it's making us a massive loss. So I think we've lost 30k on that game. And this is the problem. If you're only starting with 250,000 and making a game is costing 80k and you're making a loss of 50k on every game, you're going bankrupt on your 5th game. Probably before then, because you've got other expenses as well. So difficulty-wise, if you're starting with 250,000, you are up against it from the off. But a fan base of 24 is a decent score, I think. I didn't get that in my last one. In the last one, I released 5 games. One of them had a score of 89. That was the best one. It didn't get a fan base. There was 0 fan base. The first game I released had a fan base of 2. 2. That's it. 2. Out of all the games I released, I had a fan base of 2. Terrible! Whoa, it's gone up again. 25. So hopefully they will follow our company through from start to finish. And hopefully there would be a finish. 68 for design, 63 for development, and we are working on the polish. Okay, they slated my animation last time, so we're going to improve it. Artwork, isn't important. Finish the game! Hitman sales are doing well. This should bring a 13% bonus. It better do. Hasn't. What are you talking about? It's nosedived. It's not getting any better than that. That's it for Hitman 3. Whoa, look at the polish. 73. And it's ready to go. It cost 48,000 to make. And I don't know what more we could have done. Look at the polish, man. 204 produced points out of 99. I don't quite understand how it works. But it works. It's a massive score. Next, release the game. Everyone, go on holiday. Whoa, what have we got? Me! Okay, so this goes down as the best game that I've ever made. 86, 95, 96, 97. The ultimate game? Man, this could be a Game of the Year contender. It better be an awesome experience. God, I still said my animation was terrible. What do you expect? I'm working on a Watagi, man. Okay, everyone get on holiday. This better be massive. So what I'm intending to do, this is a new thing. So this is an interview that you can kind of do now. So this is something that they've put in since the updates. Hi, I'm Bruno Trigger. Every Wednesday, I host the show 3615 Dorian about independent video games. As a big of Gotham Knights. Think there's a word missing there, man. As a big of Gotham Knights, I'd like to ask you a few questions for our big game night of action. Do you have 5 minutes? Well, I'm a very busy man, but I can spare you 5 minutes, Bruno. I dream of embarking on the adventure of independent game development. Being my own boss, I'm responding to a loving and caring community. What a dream! Our small community being fans of action games. What do you think we should focus on if we want to make a game, gameplay, or artwork? Now, Bruno, if you're having to ask me that question, you've got no chance out there. It's gameplay, of course. God, Bruno, get the hell out of here. So I'm thinking my strategy is release everything at low prices so anyone can afford it, anyone can buy it, everyone can play it, and that's how my reputation is going to go up. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to see. Fanbase 0. I expect that to continue now. Even though, whoa, it's not. Fanbase is 5. Whoa, that spiked massively. Keep going, keep going. What? Upcoming platform. Great. Joystick support. Pay raise. Post-mortem. We got an extra tip. Sound is insignificant. I already knew that. Match between superhero and action is excellent. Of course it is. Oh, that's why I got a massive boost. Because Dorian agreed. Gotham Knights is the nugget we've been waiting for. So even though, my god, even though I had such spectacular scores, the game's bombing. And my strategy is I don't know what more I can do. Hey, get the hell on holiday, you lots. Aren't you ready to release a new game? Because those two, despite the massive scores, give Gotham Knights a kick up the it needs it. 50 visitors, man. It's a 93% rated game. How can it be doing so badly? Right, next game. What is next? Let's have a look what's trending. Movie adaptation. Now, I can't think of any good movie adaptations that came out last year. And there's definitely none on the horizon because no one's made any movies. So we'll have to skip that one. Erotic. Don't know any good erotic games either. It's got to be action as well. Well, I suppose there could be action in erotic games, but tell you what we'll do. What we'll do is stop a second and try and unlock a new game branch. I have 36 genre points. Can't unlock any of the new ones, but we can unlock some of these. So let's go for an RPG. Okay, we're going to go for an RPG this time. Do something new. And we are going to pick Fantasy 55. Where are you? Fantasy. Search by trending. Sort by trending. Fantasy RPG. And another title I will be looking forward to next year will be The Elder Scrolls 6. So I've always loved the Elder Scrolls games. I am looking forward to the next one. And they speak for themselves, really. There's nothing more you need to say. As soon as it says Elder Scrolls on it, you know you're in for a sprawling adventure. Characters. It needs to be character rich, the gameplay needs to be immense, and the graphics need to be pretty good too. What do we want? We're gonna have 3D graphics and basic dialogue. What I should have done was check out for a new machine. We'll do that with the next release. Okay, Gotham Knights did terribly. Hopefully now everyone's heard how good our games are though, and Elder Scrolls will not be so poor. We are definitely going to have saves in an RPG. You don't want to be starting that from the beginning every time you stick it in. Ooh, look at the designs. 82. Come on, get some development to match it. This looks awful. The first video game magazines appear. Do you want to advertise your game in it? Too damn right I do. Where do I do that? Marketing campaign. Okay, we have the cash to splash. We're gonna have a 1 month ad. What's it for? What game is this for, man? Whoa, what have I just done? Take that down. Oh, right, so we're gonna have a magazine advert. We're gonna have a magazine advert. And hopefully that will help us sell games. Oh, look at the optimization. The artwork and balls. Who cares? Can't have leaderboards. You wouldn't have leaderboards in an RPG anyway. Ooh, Gotham Knights had another spike thanks to our advert. We're gonna do another one of those as soon as Elder Scrolls comes out. We're selling units. I mean, that one sold 3,000 units, so that's not bad. Oh, and it stayed up there, look. But I mean, if we're releasing a game that's rated so highly, you'd expect it to sell better than that anyway. Come on. It better help us with our next one, because that was a classic title. And now it's going to have to go pass into stories of legend. What? No. Please! Pow, it's out. God, I got the points in the first area. Right, we're going to go $1 extra. This one's $3. We're going to try and put our massive reputation to use. We want to do an advert as well. We're splashing that cash like crazy people. We're on our third game, and even though we've only had 2 adverts, we've spent $260,000. I don't think it's possible unless you amend your starting cash. But anyway, what have we got? Oh, I talked too long and now I can't see the scores. We've got a 90, a 91, a 92, and some kind of 80, I think, back there. It's another epic, awesome experience, The Elder Scrolls. We're pumping out classic after classic here, and you just don't appreciate it. Oh, the marketing campaign affects both of them. Didn't realise that. Why are my profits continuing to go down? Oh, it's because it's added in the marketing campaign, that's why. Gotham Knights, 93 out of 100. A fan base of 4. We sold 3,000 units. Okay, you ready for another one, are we? Let's go. Next. Come on, what's trending? What's trending? Ocean. Okay, so what's doing well is Cyberpunk. And we know what game that's going to be. One of the biggest releases of 2020 is Cyberpunk 2077, which got creamed obviously in the reviews, but I mean, I've only played it for 2 hours so far because I've been so wrapped up in other games. I didn't want to keep switching from game to game to game. But the 2 hours I played, there was a couple of visual glitches, but nothing bad. I know a lot of people have had problems with it, and I think it's people on the older machines now. So I'm playing it on PS5. There was nothing game breaking about it for me. And since I bought it at release, there have been like 6 big fixes that have been implemented anyway. So I'm kind of glad that I've held off getting into it, because it means that when I do play it properly now, a lot of the problems that other people have experienced early on are going to be ironed out. I'm not necessarily going to come into contact with them. Okay, so what should we go next? What computer are we going to go for? That's still got a massive market share, to be honest. I don't think there's any need to jump into anything else just yet. I mean, the capabilities aren't massively better than what I'm working with, so we're going to stay with the Watagi. Start! That's fine, go! And it's launched it as an action game. I don't know why I didn't keep it as an RPG, but fine! But yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting into that game. It's just, I think at the end of 2020, there were a load of games come out all at once that I just wanted to play, and they were big games as well, like Watch Dogs Legion. I've not touched that since Assassin's Creed came out. For me, Assassin's Creed has been the best release of last year. I have spent almost 2 days on that now, and only, I think I'm 46 hours in, and I've spent 7 hours on the main story. The rest of that is just exploring and doing the side quests. And I'm absolutely loving it. It is the best game I have played in a while. So, look out for more videos of that. What have we got here? Crook-like has been invented. 3 guys in a garage have created a fresh new game. It's so famous that it's created a new genre. Crook. Post-mortem. Artificial intelligence is insignificant for RPG games. Bear that in mind. Brianne Johns, I didn't even know you were interested. Sorry, bye. The VX81. Ooh. The Spectrum. We might get involved with that. Started with a decent score, 73. Elder Scrolls is staying up there, look. It's got a bit of longevity, this one. Doing alright, doing alright. Watch it dip immediately next month to 0. No fan base, though. What do I have to do for you to appreciate me and my awesome ideas? Not that they're my ideas, I'm stealing them from everyone else this time. But still, even if they were my ideas, you wouldn't appreciate them. Ungrateful sacks of shit. As long as people recognise we make and sell great games, that's all we can hope for. Should we build hype for the new one? Let's not. Let's do the Elder Scrolls. Come on, man. Buy it. It's ace. Artwork. Sod it. No one cares. Can Elder Scrolls maintain this consistency for 7 months? Jesus Christ, it's gone up. That's because of the convention. But still, we're operating at a massive loss. We've now wasted $350,000 releasing titles that no one wants to play. Get ready for our 5th one. And it's out there! Ooh, this one's less. Still got it though, still 215 out of 204. $3 again, go! What's the scores? And we have got, more epic scores. 86, 90, 93, 96. Man, our reputation must be through the roof. Only people cared. Next, a perfectly oiled machine. Get on holiday, people. You've earned a rest. That was a sensational release. Elder Scrolls is doing really, really well. It's not bringing me in any money, but sales-wise, it's consistent. How many have we sold? 480. What? 535. What? Damn it! Okay, we're ready again. Ready to go again. What's next? Maybe we need a new genre. Let's have a look. Let's see what we've got. How many points have we got? 57. We can open something up here. In action, we can open up shoot 'em ups. Shoot. It's the difference between a shoot and a shoot 'em up. We're gonna crack on with a shoot 'em up. Okay, let's see if this helps. Now we've drilled down even further to pick a shoot 'em up. And we are gonna go with another new title I'm looking forward to, Deathloop. So this is one of the more interesting games that are coming out this year. Oh wait, I have to pick its style first, don't I? Now it's a low score, but it's raised quite a bit. And that is Ninja. And we're gonna go with another great title of last year. Sumisha? That's it, right? Tsushima. The Ghost of Tsushima. So another one of the great titles of 2020 was, for me, The Ghost of Tsushima. And that was a game that gave me the same kind of feeling that Assassin's Creed has given me. I made it a shoot 'em up though. That's a bit of a mistake. A ninja shoot 'em up? This is not gonna go well. I paused up. Damn. I wasn't paying attention, you fool. You deserve for your company to fail if you're gonna do things like that. But yeah, Ghost of Tsushima, it gave me the similar kind of feel that Assassin's Creed has. It was a massive game. It was beautiful and it was so much fun to play. I've seen a few people say that it was boring, but I think the variety that it had, you didn't have to stick to the main mission, which I always like deviating and going off and doing my own thing as and when I want. And that just gave you the freedom to do it. And I think that's one of the few games that I bothered to 100% as well. Some of the things that they put in games are of so little interest to me that I'm not going to do it. Like on Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I love most of the game. But the cairn locations, I've done one. I have no intention of doing any more. I can't be bothered to sit there stacking rocks. It just feels a little bit out of place. Now, I know in Ghost of Tsushima you had the haikus. That didn't take up any time. You just sat there, you made your choices, and that was it. And that was fine. That was about as much time as I wanted to spend doing that. If I had to do anything else, whereas stacking the rocks is such a pain in the because all they do is fall over if you get it wrong. And I can't be bothered wasting my time doing that when there is so much else out there to see and do. For me, that was... And there's loads of them as well. So, yeah, I'm not going to 100% the game, basically just because of that, because I have no intention and no interest of going back and doing them. They can balls! Oh my god, a ninja shoot 'em up, what was I thinking? This game takes off. I've just give up everything that I know. We're now $400,000 in. I've released 2 games, over 90%. Nothing. Look at that, Cyberpunk 2077, 91% rated. Fanbase, 0! Net profits, minus $50,000 like all the rest. What do you want from me, man? Units sold, 720. They're getting worse, what? Oh, who cares? I it right up. I don't care. Ninja shoot 'em up. The only way that's gonna work is if everyone's running around with blowpipes. That could work. It could work. Got a blowpipe. That's the only thing we can do in it though. Blowpipe people. Man, it's 1981. The games are looking anyway. It doesn't matter what it is. You could release games in 1981 and they didn't even need to be in a genre. Just needed to load and have colours. Press a button, something happens. Oh, it's amazing. Obviously not. Whoa, 109 in design. You've excelled yourselves, lads. It's a shame it's gonna be crap. How am I getting these stars? Okay, we're upping the price again. $4 because of the massive success of Cyberpunk. Oh, and then we come crashing back down to earth. And our reputation lies in tatters. Spiceless, fun but shallow. Just call it what it is. The Ghost of Shima. The Ghost of Tsushima. Damn, I really ballsed that up. Go on holiday. Some of you might want to think about not coming back, to be honest. Oh, but you keep getting pay raises. I'd quite like it. If someone's getting a pay raise, I'd like to negotiate that. I don't like that they automatically get one for releasing shit games. Right, everyone's back. New game. Let's not balls this one up. What's the theme? The theme is Science fiction. That's doing well. Okay, we're going to crack on with science fiction. And it's going to be an RPG. And I don't know if it really fits science fiction, but we're going to go with a new one that I'm looking forward to next year. Horizon Zero Dawn. Now, when the first one came out, it got rave reviews. And I looked at it and I thought, I'm not playing that crap. Because sometimes, even though something gets massive reviews, I don't trust it anyway. Oh, we've got an extra one. What's new in here? Is it story? Story new? Great. Yes, that's all fine. So just because a game gets a big review, I don't really trust them anyway. So I didn't play that for ages. And then I picked it up because it was like £5. And I thought, I may as well give it a go. And then I'm glad that I did. Go back to Cyberpunk, man. It was immense. Still only getting 50 visitors. I don't know why. 5,000 people come to the convention, 50 visitors every single time. Doesn't matter how many people are at the convention. It's always an even 50 that come and visit my store. Doesn't make sense. But obviously this game is still in early access and there's still a few things that need work. Back to Horizon Zero Dawn. So I started playing it and immediately I just fell in love with it. With the character, with the game world, killing the robots, the bow. Because I mean, I looked at it and I thought robots and killing them with a bow, I thought it was a bit of a shitty idea really. But playing it is something completely different and it was a great experience. I really, really enjoyed it. It would fit into the genre of games that I'd normally play. But the style of it wasn't something that I felt that I'd like, so I didn't bother giving it a go. But then eventually, because it was so cheap, I picked it up and, blew me away. It was a great game. It was another one that I played all the way through. So I'm looking forward to the sequel. That's going to be something great. I'm not going to do a good job with the sequel, obviously, but what I'm looking forward to, so in normal circumstances in the game, we have now blown through 450k. I'm in my mortgage money at this point, and I would be just about going out of business. My games have got 0 fan bases. Every single one of them has made massive losses, despite the scores. I mean, Ghost of Tsushima, ignoring that one, because that one deserved to fail, because I ballsed it up. All the other ones did not. They should have been so much better than they were. I'm working on a machine that's got the biggest market share. I know at some point that they get marks against the platform to say that there are rumours that it's going to be discontinued or something and no more games are going to be made because new machines are coming out. But that's not the case with this machine right now. Look at those scores, 111. That's insane. Is that because we've got a new one put in there now? Now we can do stories. Turn something off. Why can't I turn something off? It's needed, that's why. You idiots, it's needed. Turn off the password-based saves. What game is it? Oh, it's an RPG. We need to be able to save these games, man. No, you don't. You'll get more gameplay out of it if you just play it all the way through from start until finish. They're terrible scores. Damn it. Oh, we don't need leaderboards in this kind of game. Oh, I made some poor decisions again. The stress is getting to me. I'm getting tired of releasing crap. Or, in fact, I'm not releasing crap. I'm tired of being unappreciated for releasing absolute gems of games. That's what it is. Wearing me down, man. Okay, release. Pow. Did it again. Okay, you. This one's going out for $20. I don't care. It's not going to sell well anyway. 79, 83, 91, 92. Go! It's not the ultimate game. I released the ultimate game. So they're selling like 1,000 copies. Let's see what this one does. Now I've put it at max price. Sold 13 units in its first day, week, month, whatever. Ghost of Tsushima sold 30 units in total. It's atrocious and ridiculous. Right, I know the idea for the game was terrible, but still, that game is $3 in 1982, which is still going to be, not everyone's going to be affording these game machines at this time, or games. So $3 is a fair price. Yet this game, Ghost of Tsushima, sold 38 units at $4. Horizon Zero Dawn, 83 units at $20. How? We're not getting any more fan base. That's just not going up. And I think this is going to be our final release, because even though I've not run out of money, I'm just getting nowhere. No, we're going to do one more. This is it now, make or break. Everyone's on holiday, right. As soon as they get back, we're going to release an epic game. I don't know what yet, but it's going to be epic. Let's use our design points. How many have we got? 43. Oh, that's not a lot. Crap! We're gonna branch out to the world of adventure games. Adventure platform. Get that, man. Just an adventure will do. Everybody ready? Oh my god, those two were proper worn out. They were 0! How am I making no profits, man? It makes no sense. Jesus! Was that the convention? Sold 158 units at $20 each. Okay, rest up. This is it. This is the one you're gonna be remembered for. What is it? We've got a number of genres that we can use, and the last one we are going to go for is going to be an epic adventure. It's going to be mythology, and it's going to be the next God of War, Ragnarok. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to be coming out in 2021, but it was announced around the time of the launch of the PlayStation, and it is one that I am definitely looking forward to getting. I still need to go back and complete... Whoa, look at these extra things they've thrown at me now. I still need to go back and complete God of War, which I will do at some point, but seeing as the next one is some way off, I've still got time to go back and do that anyway. So let's see if releasing God of War Ragnarok is going to save my games company. To be honest, I don't think anything can save my games company. It's just something I'm not cut out for. And neither is Steven, and neither is Faye. We got together, 3 massive fans of video games, but it wasn't enough to carry us through to make a success of our own studio. We had the right ideas, we even had the right games, and we designed them so well and developed them so passionately. They were scoring in the 90%. 90%. And everyone hated them. This is what I mean. You can't trust the goddamn reviewers. Trust the fans. The fans know. And the fans know my games aren't worth buying. Pricks. Buy my games! Okay, what are the final scores? 91. 66. It's going to be in the 90s. 95. Release. $10. Did I max out the stars? Of course I did. Now release it. See how it does. How does it score? 79, 80, 84, 86. I mean, they're still solid scores. What are we looking at? 82 out of 100. What's it going to do? It's going to do nothing. It's not going to make me any money. It's going to be a massive failure. And I don't understand why. Yeah, send it to Gemcom. 50 visitors, of course. Sold 3 units. And that massive uptick really led me to believe that was going to be a bigger number than 3. So I honestly don't know what more I could have done, really. I mean, we can do a marketing campaign, but it's not going to have any impact. In fact, seeing as this is the last game, let's see what a massive marketing campaign does. For 1 month, we're going to go with... Oh, that does it all. Right, so we've got 343,000 left. So we are going to go with 2 months of marketing. See if it makes any difference to my game sales. Don't think it will, man. Look at my profits. Minus 166k. Minus 281k. We're screwed. The Watagi 5200 is coming to the end of its life. What's this released on? The Watagi 2600. Did I know that that was coming to the end of its life before? The market is collapsing. After the poor results in the last quarter of 82 and 83, Watagi announces declining results in the console market. The leader in video games is far from reaching its objectives. That's why I'm not selling anything. Bloody Watagi. Right, I've got 83 grand left. Shall I do it? Let's do it. Okay, we're going to go for it. One last game. Use up the last of that money. And we're going to do it on a new platform. What are we going to pick? See, there's the exclamation mark. So the market is declining, collapsing. Collapsing. It's not even declining. It's collapsing. We're going to see if we can release something on the GES. I have to call them to negotiate. Hello! I want to publish games for you. I will give you $60,000. Come on, I'm making great games. Why? Hang on. Let's work this out, man. We can do something. Oh, man, I need money. I need a loan. Wait. Right, hang on, everyone. We're not doing it yet. Let me get a loan. Oh, let's upgrade everyone's computers. Man, we need to... Where's the bank? Did they only get in touch with me when I'm bankrupt? Well, let's make myself bankrupt really, really quickly then. Should happen at the end of this month. Then I can get a massive loan, and then we can release something. There we go. Okay, we'll take that. Not a lot of money, man. I was expecting a lot more than that. It's 160k. Man, I don't think I'm going to get a license. I'm going to go out of business, aren't I, before I do anything with it? What can I get? Right, we're going to try and do the Commodore 64. Oh, I can just release on it. Oh, fine, we'll do that. What game is it? Horror? Well, that leaves Resident Evil 8. Is that Village? That's what we're going to go with. This is the big one for you lads and lass. Make this count. Because otherwise, you're out of a job. And all you're going to have is a reputation for working at a game studio that made no money, made lots of games, some of them fantastic, one of them terrible. And then they went out of business anyway. What kind of game is it? I have no idea. I didn't. It's just a horror game. I didn't select the options correctly. Damn. Never mind. It's a horror action game. That'll work. Okay, we sold 25 units of God of War. Not enough, man. 50 visitors, of course. Okay, 83, 60. What's the final one? 74. Okay, release it. Let's see how it does. Got some good scores. We're going to go for $6. And hopefully get somewhere. 76, 79, 80, 89. We're going nowhere, man. We're going out of business. That's the only place we're going. Smile all you like. You're getting fired in the morning. Okay, so we've had 2 solid months, but what does that actually look like? Because it looks quite good. It shoots up, but that could be anything. And it's actually 72. And then it took a massive dip, and we're losing loads of money. Another unsuccessful release. And the Hideout Studios are going to go out of business anytime now. we've got $4,000 left. It's going to be the end of this month, but I have to pay everyone's wages, and everyone's not going to get any. They're just going to get a note saying, sorry, I off with the last of the cash. There we go. Game over. Terrible. I tried, but I failed yet again. And for that, I can only apologise. So I'm not quite sure what it is with this game. On the reviews, some of the people say that this game is too easy. I have no idea what is happening for them, if they're just having the opposite experience, that everything they release is a massive success. But no matter what I do, no matter what scores I get, mine is an absolute failure and it goes nowhere. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong, but it's clearly something. Any tips would be most welcome. And that's, obviously, because now I am actually bankrupt, is the end of the episode. So, thank you for joining me and sharing in this past year of releases and what we have to look forward to next year. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please leave a like. If you're enjoying all of my videos, please subscribe to the channel and you'll see even more of this random crap. And all that is left to say is, I hope you all have a prosperous 2021. Take care of yourselves out there, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.
The video is over. Now you must subscribe. Down there. Or there. Or where? There. Subscribe.